Another episode of the Cinnamon and Spice Podcast.
Okay, Rank Sweet.
Not a damn thing, y'all. I am Ak.
And I'm Nine.
Yes, and welcome to our new series called Girl Talk.
Mm-hmm. Get up in here. So
Get up in here.
No, literally.
Yeah, seriously though.
So we wanted to come to you all with this idea of ours. Basically wanted to come to y'all with this series because we feel like there was a lot of mistakes we did growing up.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things that we probably shouldn't have did.
Yeah.
That we learned from. And like, I feel like, teaching, giving your stories is the best teacher in life.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of, you can make the same mistake if you want to, but I'm about to tell you how the outcome is going to look. And I can help save
from our perspective.
Yeah, and I can help save you a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Like, you can make a new set of mistakes.
Yes.
Like, how about we don't repeat the same mistake? Let's do a new set of mistakes. Yeah, so that's why we're coming to y'all with the series.
Keep learning.
Of Girl Talk.
Because the more you learn, you have to keep learning new things. Like, there's always something to be learned. So
Yes.
Nobody's ever perfect. But yeah, I'm excited for this series just because, like she said, like, we can learn from each other.
Mm-hmm.
I think all women. And I think it's just good to kind of like dedicate one thing within the Cinnamon Spice podcast just for women. Because for the most part, we try to keep things pretty neutral.
Yeah.
Even though we always made it clear that like we are two black women, so we can only give you perspective from our insight. From nobody I can't speak for a man. I can't speak from another race or whatever the case may be. So this is just for this is for us, by us, essentially. So girl talk, we gonna get into some things.
Like, cause I don't know, from various type of topics, like say some of the career challenges that we had to face, or
still facing.
Yeah, or the way that might have shaped our mental health or our self-image from over the years, like the way that I used to view myself at 16, 15, 18, 20 is completely different than this grown woman that's standing in front of y'all right now.
Exactly.
So it's just various things that we want to open up to y'all about and give this a chance to
be a safer space, yes, for our ladies, for sure. And men, I think men can learn from this as well.
Yeah.
So even though we are gearing this more towards the ladies, we do encourage the men to still watch it and listen because
be able to help understand.
Exactly. We always want to come to a better understanding because, like we've said plenty times before, we need each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are not against y'all. We are for y'all. We love y'all. So I think any chance where it can be just more knowledge and be able to get a better understanding on the opposite sex is helpful. But just with that, have an open mind.
Yes. Very open.
Have an open mind. But yes, so.
But even if you don't, we say it in the very beginning of our videos. Ain't she sweet?
Mm-hmm.
So we're not here to blow smoke up your butt.
Yeah.
We're not here to lie to you. We're not here to make it seem like it's something that it's not. I'm sorry. Not everything is going to be agreeable. That I do feel like that makes us different.
Yes.
I don't want, as much as I love my stink, I don't want her to agree with everything that I have to say.
No, facts.
And I love that we are
don't.
You don't always agree with me. I don't always agree with you. I might be I don't know about that.
Yeah.
And vice versa. So it's one of those things where, even with y'all, if y'all have a different experience, or have a different perspective of something that,
share it. That's what we want to learn too. We're trying to learn from y'all. That's the whole point, is just to build that community. It's just funny because we talked about this the other day and we've said it before on the podcast. I don't know if we have on the podcast. I think maybe we haven't. I just want to go ahead. Who is Cinnamon? Who is Cinnamon and who is Spice? Let's
get to our core values.
Let's go get back.
Allow me to reintroduce ourselves.
Please.
So, guys. So I'm gonna bring y'all into the making of Cinnamon and Spice name.
Yes.
So we are two brown black girls. Okay, we are two black girls.
Real brown.
The color of cinnamon. Okay. And our conversations and our topics, we keep it real, we keep it spicy, okay? It's not always going to be easy conversations. It's not always going to be things that are real easy to get through. Right. Like, no, it's going to be, y'all seen us get emotional on here. Y'all seen us in very vulnerable moments on here. Yeah. Like, I encourage you to still go look at the other videos if you haven't watched them up to this far. And, dive into what we're really about. You'll see clearly, like, no, this is just raw conversations that Black women have, and we're
allowing y'all into the conversation, essentially, and like to hear y'all's perspective on things. And we do, like I'm telling y'all, we do love hearing y'all perspective on things, absolutely. But we don't really take stuff to heart, and we kind of expect that with y'all too, to not take how we feel about things to heart, because you are entitled to your own opinion, okay? Like buttholes, we all got one. So yeah. Clean. But yes, welcome to this new I'm clean, is that what you
Some are clean.
Oh, and some aren't.
Okay.
So there you go, cinnamon and spice. So I'm happy we got that out the way. Just wanted to clear that. No, just in case we haven't, because some people, I feel like we have talked about that, but like maybe we haven't, But
yeah, there's not, I'm cinnamon, she's spice. Like, no, it's not like that. It's literally two Black girls, we're color is cinnamon, and our conversations are
yeah. I mean, it sounds like, if you want to get technical, like sometimes, like we both can be, sometimes she's spicy, sometimes I'm spicy, sometimes we both spicy, sometimes we both sweet.
Yeah.
Sometimes we ain't, it's like.
At the end of the day, them conversations are very much so real.
There we go.
Okay.
That's it. That's all.
I don't got enough time to make a script, so there go that.
Trauma from this morning.
Oh my y'all.
My dog. Let me tell y'all. Does anyone want a 2-year-old?
Now we're doing a giveaway.
Anyone want a 2-year-old Havanese Shih Tzu mix? He is a boy. He is not fixed, but he is up to date on all his vaccinations.
I gotta drink this.
He needs to get a home. He needs a new home because y'all.
I don't know if y'all noticed, we don't have something in our hands.
We have no cards. I did my part. I be making sure, even if I have to stress about them cards, y'all, I make sure I have something written on them mother effing cards. Y'all, yesterday I spent a good hour and a half writing the questions out for today's episodes. Well, 2 episodes. That last one was a lot of freestyle. And I blame myself a little bit, I won't lie, because I know my dog, but my dog is getting a little too advanced for me, okay, right? But I'm assuming they fell from my desk and that's how they ended up on the floor. Either way, my dog ate the cards, y'all. And I got home this morning, and the only reason I even knew, well, I would have eventually found out because I would have had to look for him, but the only reason I knew is because I was in the room, and I think I was just putting my bag down, and I think I was like putting my Apple Watch on the charger or whatever. And I looked down and I like see the piece of paper. I'm like, where did this paper come from? And that's when I seen like the cinnamon that I write on the back of the card. And I'm like, so then I'm like, okay, well, where are the rest of them? So I start like
looking for them.
Because where are the cards? Cards are nowhere to be found.
You know how big hungry you gotta be.
And then on the cherry on top, I just bought new sandals.
Some thick ass cards though.
Well, they're not that big. Index cards aren't really that big.
They're not the size of paper.
Girl, he's eating my sandals. You think that index card is anything to him? He ate my sandal, y'all. Like, a new sandal. I had to buy new sandals because he had eaten or chewed the hell out of most of my older sandals. So I went and got new sandals just for him to eat one of them. Like, I'm talking about, y'all. I don't have the type on. It's a slide on. It's like a off-brand Hermes, essentially, from Rainbow. The thing is coming off. Like, it's no longer attached. It was no longer attached.
It's like, wow.
Like, how did you do that? Dog moms, because she has cats and I have dogs. So I want like to ask the dog moms, how do you deal with this? Because this is my second animal. This is my second dog. It's not my second animal. This is my second dog that I bought myself. I didn't deal with this with Ice. I dealt with none of this. Even
that's the thing. Them small dogs be the problem though. Like they're cute, but they are
so cute. And I'm like,
drama.
Him being cute was the only thing that made me want him. And now I am regretting every dime of the $600 I paid for him.
And I want us to remember this when we're talking about next week's episode on the friendship episode. Yeah. When y'all get there, we're talking about picking things based off appearance.
Oh, T, clock it. She right now. You know, and I messed up. And like I said, I blame myself in a lot of situations because obviously, like, owners, we are responsible for training them and raising them right and all that. But I will say, and I will say I could have did better with training. I'm not the best dog trainer out here.
You know how they say, like, oh, like, as parents, like, get more kids, like that. Oh, yeah. You would have never let me get away with coming in at 11:30. Like, my curfew was at 10 o'clock on the dot. Yeah. Like, I feel like it might be like it's like that with like cats. Like I feel with animals. Yeah. Cause that's how it is with my little. I feel like y'all would say she get away with everything. Yeah. She get away with a lot more that Pop like. Oh no, Pop be looking like.
But see, Turbo don't get away with. He gets in trouble for everything. I think Ice is getting away with everything because I expect it to be Turbo. So sometimes. It might actually be Ice doing it or who has did it. But Turbo is my scapegoat because he's always the one messing with stuff.
I should view him as a criminal.
Low key? Oh my God. Am I discriminating against my animal?
She said, you did this.
Mind you, I need to like my children.
Cause I feel like
I'm essentially thinking about calling CPS for one of them.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you did start this video with the ad for him. So, I just want to remind you of that. Thank you. Y'all, remind her you started this video with the ad. I'm going to add timestamps on this one. So
I'm just saying, if you want them.
Oh, no.
If not, I'm going to find a good home for them.
Yeah.
But I'm in the mix about to move again, and it's just not feeling like he coming with me. Like... Y'all, and I don't
cleaning up shop.
For real, this is me being vulnerable. This is girl talk for real right now, y'all. Cause like I'm happy.
Nah, it's very hard to give up.
Yes, like I'm laughing right now and I'm being funny, y'all. But this is really eating me up on the inside because like I love this dog and I really wanted this dog, but I have come to the conclusion that this dog is too much for me. Ice is enough, and Ice don't really do much. Like the most I have to worry about with Ice is that like when people come in the house, she jumps on them and she gets really excited. Like outside of that, what do Ice do?
Ice be chilling.
Occasionally, if I done waited too long and to take him out, she might pee in the house.
Yeah, but once again, that's
on me, right? Turbo will do that for the fuck of it. Like we'll go outside.
So I had to walk. Yes. I had to walk my niece.
She helped me out. Yep.
And I was like, you know what? It's about to start raining. I'm gonna go ahead and get Ice so we can get this shit over with. Because I know she gonna do what she need to do, and we can get back in. And then I'm gonna take Turbo. That way he can have all his time, and Ice won't be standing in the rain because you want to play.
Right.
So it's Turbo time. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, bro, I see you holding the poop in your butt. Like bro, let it go.
Bro.
I'm looking at him, and he just holding it. Tell him, you ready to go back in? No.
Like,
no.
Girl, I've literally watched him get in his little position to poop. And then he just, and I'm like, no, finish your business. Like, what are you doing? Did I tell you how he peed on Ice's head yesterday?
Yeah,
Ice is a white dog, first of all. Well, both my dogs are white.
Yeah.
They're black.
She has a type.
They're black. They are growing up in a black household. These are black dogs. But
I just want you to know, Ice nor Turbo can say nigga.
I know. Ice can for sure say nigga.
Ice light skin. Ice
can say nigga.
Ice is white, but she just light skin. Turbo, I don't want to hear it.
I ain't mad at you. That's again, you gotta go, man. No, it really is hard for me, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, even the thought, I feel bad. No, I do. I feel bad.
I was sick when I had to give up my dog.
Yes, I feel really bad, but I'm like, I'm gonna lose my effing mind if I keep this dog.
Yeah.
Like, especially now, like, with the breakup and the move, and us, like, really going our separate ways, like, by myself, both of these, like...
Yeah. I agree with you. You won't leave how you came.
Essentially.
I feel you.
Essentially. And I came with ice.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I would love to leave with.
If your daddy don't keep you...
Somebody else got to. Because it can't be me. I'm sorry. It can't be... I don't have patience.
Fair.
And that's... I think it is. But I do still feel bad. It's like a level of guilt. And I know it's going to be hard on him. Mm-hmm. Because Turbo is very clingy and he has a little bit of separation anxiety, especially because he's always known ice. Mm-hmm. Like, we got him when he was like 8 weeks, I think. And we still had Layla, but that's right before Layla had went back to his mom's. And then she passed soon after that. But he's always had ice, essentially. Ice is... I don't really worry too much about Ice because Ice is used to being by herself. Like, from the most time I've had her, she's been the only dog. She's been around other dogs, but she's used to being my only dog. Right. Turbo, I do worry. I think that's what's the hardest thing for me is that I am worried that, like, it might do something bad for his mental.
I mean, it may, but he'd be alright.
You already here first.
That's not enough.
It's not, though. It's not. You know, no, but again, I feel bad. I think about that, but I feel bad because I also know I don't care because my mental health, babe. Yeah. My mental health. I was about to say. I could have lost it this morning.
Yeah, and I was about to say, and I think everybody would prefer you to just give up.
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, give him up or, like, you know, let him find another home.
Yeah.
That might be more equipped to handle that.
Yeah, or retrain him or something.
No, literally, like, there's some people who have the patience for that. Or, you know, like, or have the time or, like, different tricks that you might not have under your belt. Yeah. Which is completely fine. And it's like, dang, okay, give him the opportunity to thrive. Because he doesn't need to be looked at as necessarily like a bad dog. Like, it's just, baby, we not working. Yeah. Yeah, it's clashing here.
I don't think,
Yeah, it's not to say, because he's a sweet little baby.
He is.
But at the same time, that's not enough. Like, it's just like, dang, if you're doing certain things that's just going to take you there, it's, I would rather you just, all right.
Yeah.
We'll cut our losses.
This morning did it, for sure.
Yeah. But especially the constant, like, it's enough. Because I ain't going to keep replacing my damn... I will say, like, this right here.
Like, the cards was one thing.
These is bite marks.
Yeah.
That's Yamato.
Yeah.
She does a little nibble.
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
A little nibble?
I ain't gonna lie. If it's a cord, she gonna fuck it up. But because of that, I just had to put up all the cords in the house. There will never be a cord out. Yeah. And when a cord is left out, God damn it. And that's, I just set myself up.
And that's why I kind of put blame on myself for this morning a little bit because, well, I really don't know. Because I could have sworn I closed all the doors. You know, like, as long as I close all the room doors, they're good. Yeah. Right? But I guess the office door was not closed all the way, and they got in there, and Turbo did what Turbo does. But I'm just like, so that's why, like, I do put somebody on myself, but I'm also like, why are you? The cards are one thing. My shoe, my nigga, I just got that. I haven't even worn it yet. Like,
and that's where I need y'all to stop downplaying the troubles that us animal moms go through.
Yes, because first of all, the vet charges alone on a dog. I don't even know what they're like on cats. The cost to take a dog to the vet minimum each time you see that motherfucker. You were coming out. The lowest I've ever paid going to the vet was like $180. Highest, well, it wasn't that, like $460.
Yeah.
And I say that like it wasn't that bad because I've heard of people paying like thousands at the vet, but that's just because like my dogs haven't had any significant things where they needed to. I needed to. Thank God, right?
I think about getting pet insurance.
But $180, and I think it's a scam.
But even that, it's just a reimbursement.
And that's what I'm saying. It's a scam. Yeah, they only going to reimburse up to a certain amount. And my thing is, it only makes sense to pay for that if and this is how I feel about all insurance. Yes, at the beginning when you get it, you have to pay for it before you actually need to use it because when you actually need it, you never know when you're actually going to need to use it, first of all. But it's better to have already had it because some shit come with like waiting periods and all that stuff with insurance. So it's like, it sucks because I'll pay for it now, but not use it until some years down the line, but I done lost. You talking about reimbursement? Well, reimburse me on all these premiums I done spent. That's where I get irritated. It should be ready. Money ready. That's what I get irritated with when it comes to pet insurance, because the reimbursement thing pisses me off. Like, at least come with like, y'all will cover, you know, keep up with their vaccinations. Like, let that be covered. And then, like, maybe simple things. Well, I don't even know what they would consider simple things at, like an ear infection maybe at the vet can maybe be like, you know, a percentage off for that, something like that. The reimbursement. I don't give it about a reimbursement. I don't want to have to pay that when I get there. I want some money off. Give me a copay. Give me some co-insurance. Give me something. Yeah. Give me a little HSA card. Like, something. Put some respect on our name. Okay. Not for real. I get it. Y'all pushed out them crotch demons. Love y'all. But us dog mommies be going through, us pet mommies be going through it. May not be the same, but baby. But we need and some of y'all had a nerve to have dogs and like animals and kids.
Animals and kids is gotta.
And I think about that too, because I'm like, I very much have a dog and I very much want some kids.
I be stressed out.
Maybe it's just not right, bro. That's a lot. I'm stressed out. If I can't even deal with 2 dogs. Who child?
You know, I think about stuff like that. Yeah. Like
and you have to be real with yourself, though. Yeah. I think that's the biggest
thing.
Right
now, I would not be ready for kids.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I know the type of, like, life I want to provide them or, like, I want them to have.
And you don't have that set up for them right now.
I wouldn't be able to do that right now.
Yeah.
Like, I want y'all to go to private school.
Mm-hmm. You want them in private school?
Yeah, I want them in private school.
Why?
Public's not where it's at. Most of these
and private is?
Yeah, most of these schools, like majority of the teacher to student ratio is ridiculous. Like,
I get that.
It's scary.
I think my thing, and I don't know how the private is here necessarily in Charlotte, because I know there are a good amount of private schools here in Charlotte, which I assume they would be more diverse. I just know every time I hear private school, it's just like it's giving whitewashed, and I'm not trying to really raise my kids in that. I would rather homeschool them.
And that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even be mad at a homeschool situation. Like, because I was going to say, like, in addition to that, like, your first few years, like, I want to be I want to be at home. I don't want to be working and having to juggle, like, being a mother, too. I want to just focus on, like I want that to be my
I agree.
Essentially.
I will, in a perfect world for me, my kids would be homeschooled until middle school. And then they would go to public school. And that would mainly be for social skills and social stuff.
Like, so you can know how to talk to others. Yeah.
That's really it. And they're going to already know that prior to that, because even during homeschool, they're going to do other extracurricular activities so that they do know, how to socialize with other kids.
Field trips.
Yeah. But I think public school, especially in middle school, has a way of shaping you.
I'm not doing that. I wanted to die when I was in middle school.
Really?
Yes.
Well, same.
I hated middle school.
Middle school was hell. That wasn't so bad.
Middle school was horrible. Like,
why do you think it was so bad? And when I think about it, I think middle school was pretty bad for me.
It's really a transition point. Like, a lot of people.
Going through puberty.
Yeah, you're going through puberty. Half of y'all look like little kids. Yeah, half of y'all are starting to develop. Yeah, and are starting to look like grown people. Like, there were some people that probably looked like high schoolers when I was in middle school. But it's like, damn, like, bro, like.
I started to grow. Like, I had my growth spurt younger.
Yeah.
Especially, like, these tatas.
Yeah, I ain't had no boobs, but I had a little booty in the bed. I always had a little booty in the bed.
I know that's right.
I was always toting that
wagon. Dragging that wagon.
but I will say, like, even stuff like that, like, it causes people to treat you differently.
Yes.
So, like, if you have, like, say, like, you have a boy in your class and he's like 6'3" already, like, he's already tall, he's already big, like, these teachers treating him like he's grown. He's not grown.
Right.
Like, he's still a kid. He's still
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So, like, it's just a weird transition period.
You think that won't happen in private school?
I didn't say it won't happen in private school, but I do know certain, like, just being honest, there's certain traumas or certain things that people are like kids are exposed to.
Or have more in public.
Yeah, there's certain things that you're exposed to in public school that I know I'm not gonna have to deal with.
I agree with that.
In private school, like even like.
But I think private school can be different though, because think about it. Even like just from watching like SVU and other like things. Sometimes the private schools can be worse. Like they get exposed to stuff too, especially when you're dealing with people with like maybe more money, higher status. Like they are already exposed to other things. So I feel like it can be like a double-edged sword.
Yeah, like I feel like you're sadly like just having kids in America. You're stuck with this damn if you do, damn if you don't. Yeah, like just being transparent. You're stuck with a damn if you do, damned if you don't scenario. And it's just one of those things where it's just like, okay, I feel like certain shit you're gonna have to deal with anyways, but I would rather have the case where I know that your ratio, like that teacher can actually pay attention to you.
Yeah.
Where public schools, they're crowded. These teachers are freaking tired. They're not getting paid nearly enough for what they're asking
for. They don't have the supplies they need.
Exactly, like or the fact that if they're gonna have to pay for lunch anyways, I'd rather you at least have a decent selection than me sitting here trying to make sure my kid is getting sent to school with money to pay for canned fruits. Like it's just certain things that I know is gonna come with like. I had to deal with it. I went through it. I survived it.
Yeah.
But I also feel like maybe I could have been further along, being introduced into different spaces. So
I respect that, and I've never really had that perspective. I just every time I have my own biases against private schools.
And that's what I was saying. I would never agree that they're perfect. I do not feel like they're perfect.
No, I know you're not saying that. But I understand why you feel the way they are better. They can be better.
Yeah, there's certain opportunities they'll be exposed to that they won't.
And I agree. The reason why, in a sense, like, just for me, my experience at public school, and this is for high school, because we've already agreed that middle school was shitty. High school for me, I know a lot of schools across America have AVID or whatever. However, the AVID program at different schools can be set up in different ways or whatever. And
for those who don't know what that is, what is that?
Oh, advanced via individual determination. It's like a college prep course in high school. Well, it starts in middle school, and you take that and they kind of like prepare you for college.
They'll give you college credits?
No.
Okay, so it's not that.
So it does not do that. So what it really does is like they really hold you to a high. I'm going to speak about our AVID, okay? Because this is what I was getting into. Like, it's kind of from other people I've met.
Yeah, different schools have different programs. They go about there'll be a different name.
No, but AVID is the same program across a lot of places because I've heard that exact name. But it's like how it's structured at different schools is differently. Like I heard somebody say they only knew AVID because of the binders. Because they do give us binders, like our own binders every year. You don't have to use it. Like I don't think I ever used my AVID binder one time. Like I get my own stuff, y'all. Like, but it's just funny. However, they set us up as in like they took us on college tours every year. Like we had like day trips, but then at the end of every year we would have like overnight trips where we go like out of state and view like we went to like Clark Atlanta, FAMU, Howard, A&T, Central. Well, those aren't overnight. We've been to a lot of places or whatever. And then like they helped us with like scholarships, applying for college, a lot of stuff. Like they really did do their best. With prepping us. And so I think that program that I was in high school is why I appreciated public school, because I look back and I really think and there's other people that was in AVID with me in high school that would probably agree with this. Like AVID just really kind of opened you up to a lot of stuff.
Now let me speak on that. Just an injection real quick. That is why I kind of want to push for them to go towards, like, let's say private school, because all students will have that opportunity.
And that's what I was about to get to.
Versus it just being a student. Because
this is the negative of it.
Because we had schools, like I know I was personally part of like Mayor Youth Employment Program, which was like during that time, like you literally got to intern to different different career branches like throughout the summer. So instead of me working at like let's say McDonald's, I'm going and I'm like, and I'm working at the hospital. I'm working so it's like with that, I was exposed to like, dang, I never thought about going down this career field. It might be interesting. I can like expose myself to that. And there's different programs, but it's like only a select few of kids in my school got to experience.
And so with that, my school, I told you, predominantly white, right? The black community in my school obviously smaller, but it's like a lot of the ones who were going to college or who even applied to college were in Avid. Mm-hmm. Like, you could really, and it's sad, now that I look back on it, I'm like, I appreciated Avid because I appreciated what it did for my life. Like, literally, I kid you not, if it was not for that program, I literally don't know, not even necessarily the program, my teacher, Mr. Hughes, and I will always give him his flowers because, shout out to that man. Yeah. Hell of a father figure. And just a really strong man and leader in my life at a young age that kind of really helped shape who I am today. And I appreciate him so much because my freshman year of high school was not good. And my grades were like not promising. Yeah. He got me in shape. When I had to do summer school after freshman year for earth science, the teacher failed me because me and her beefed the whole year. Whatever. Had to do summer school. He got me in check. Mm-hmm. Like, my grades were just like all over the place. It wasn't great. I definitely didn't get A on roll because I failed and had to go to freaking summer school. Sophomore year up, rather straight A's or A on roll, and I was on my stuff. Like, and I give that to him because he really made sure, like, he held me accountable essentially. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I'm like, that program really is what made me appreciate public school. But now I can look back and I'm like, well, damn. Like you said, everybody didn't even have access to that. Like, and I even know certain friends who were in Avid with me and got kicked out. And so because they weren't meeting the standards that they were supposed to like stay in Avid or whatever. So it's like, and it is crazy, but I get it. Like, I completely understand your stance on private school and the opportunities that it holds. Because I'm like, yeah, like, I appreciate public school, but it's like, well, the reason I appreciate it is because of a program that wasn't even accessible to everybody. Yeah. And luckily it was accessible to me, and it was mainly for minorities at my school because it really wasn't no palm-colored folk in there. But yeah, I do appreciate that. But I completely understand the whole private school situation because, But I think that's why I'm just like, I'm going to just homeschool. Yeah. And I know a lot of people have their own things on homeschool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm okay with hiring an in-home teacher as well because I might not be the best one to homeschool. Yeah. You might not need to learn math from me. Right. You might not need to know. Like, might not be the best person to teach you English. Yeah. I barely speak it that well myself. I think I do pretty good. But you're gonna kill them in the phonics. Okay. Hello and ABE. Okay. But I feel you 100%. But I hope. Whatever we do with our kids, when that time comes, I know we're going to make the best option, but mine, I do really see them in homeschool. I think that's going to be what I choose to do. But I think that also, I need a husband first, because I think that's something that I've been trying to, like, really start to hone in. And I know it doesn't matter. Golly, before y'all come in here, having a husband surely doesn't matter, right? Sometimes before having kids, but it does. And so I really want to have that family and that union prior to having kids. So right now that's not really in the forefront. Yeah. Yeah, so. Like I feel myself getting ready for like I think I do, want my first one, but I also know for a fact that I'm like, I want it in a family. I want my family. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't want it American though. Like, I want a completed family more than I just want a kid. A kid, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely agreed. Absolutely agreed. I don't want that. Absolutely agreed, sister. But yeah, we're super excited for the series. Yes, this is good. We had no idea what we were talking about, y'all. We just came into this yapping. I hope y'all realized. You funny. We had no topic. We just flew. I like that. Girl talk, because that's what it was. I'm excited for this series. I'm a little Swiss, y'all. I know. The Chardonnay. We gotta finish the bottle before we leave, you know that, right? That's my friend, I'm a stick beside her. I'm a stick beside her. But as always, we appreciate you all for tuning in. Yes, we do. We will be back next Monday, 6 p.m. with another Eastern Standard Time. Yes. Super excited for that one. Yes. Let us know how you feel in the comments below. Are you excited for this journey? What are some topics you want to hear? How did y'all feel about this episode? Yes. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow all the Instagram pages from the Cinnamon Spice. A9. Yeah. A9 and Life of Og. I'll be trying to remember our Instagrams. Yes, there we go. Okay. But yes, thank y'all again for tuning in every week. And we will see y'all again next week. Bye.